Hey there viewer, I'm back again with some more Caves of Good. Now before this recording I tried exploring a little bit, trying to make my way to one historical site that I know. The only problem is that it is in the Rainbow Wood, which is a rather unpleasant place. And after being lost in there for almost an hour, I decided to just give up and come back to Grid Gate. But while I was there, I made the discovery that being favored by fungi doesn't actually stop the puff shrooms from releasing spores. So now I have itchy skin and currently do not have a nullworm corpse. That's going to be needed for the cure, so whatever I get on whatever body part, I'm going to be stuck with it for a little while. I also keep picking up some fangs. These Gyre whites have been popping up more and more. I'm not sure what's up with that. But yeah, here we are. So I think I'm going to continue on with the main quest. I brought the decoded signal to Barathrum and he's finished musing on it. We have fresh instructions for you, journey friend. Are you ready to hear them? Yes. Barathrum needs you for an undertaking of great importance. You must journey to Omon Porch far to the north. There the spindle stretches from earth to sky. Unfortunately, a troublesome merchant from the consortium of Fita has relocated there and declared herself Earl of Omon Porch. We need you to broker a deal so that we may lease control of the spindle. Failing that, you'll need to dispose of the self-appointed Earl. Be careful on your approach to Omon Porch, journey friend. So far east into the reaches of Kud, the Putus Templar lie in wait. Who are the Putus Templar? The Putus Templar, or the Sons and Daughters as they call themselves, are an order of knights who claim descendancy from the Eaters, the ancient folk who rode the chrome halls of Kud. Beware them, for while they despise all mutants, they harbor a special malice for Barathrum. Take care that you do not find yourself inside one of their slave pens. What is the purpose of this? That will be revealed to you in due time. Do not forget your place, journey friend. Very well then. I will secure the spindle for Barathrum. Let's jump back to Joppa real quick. Put some of my stuff down. Okay, this should be good. Now, let's see. Up in the north. This is Bethesda Susa, so no, not this. Okay, so Omon Porch is right here. Before the spindle. I have never been this far in the game. Oh, here's the banana grove. So this is where all the bananas come from. Now I gotta go through all the jungles. Okay. And I have glow crust again. On the same hand as before. It's a little weird, but alright. So I need to switch my dominant hand to the left one. Okay, this is finished. Let's pop back the compass bracelet so I don't get lost. And I lost my glove slot again. It's a little annoying. Found the goat folk village here. I'm going to leave those alone. Well, at least I get a whole bunch of shrooms in here. Okay. Let's see, the mountains are too difficult to traverse via the world map. Interesting. It's good to know, I guess. Do I want to check out the banana grove? Sure, let's see what's in here. Gonna be careful. As you can see, not all trees are made equal. Some have a little more hate in them. Good thing they are steel trees, so they cannot move. Okay, now this should be a harvestable type of banana, right? Alright, so it looks like harvesting banana is not covered by the harvesting skill. You have to manually trigger it. Alright then. I think I'm just going to avoid these other trees as much as I'm able. I really do not trust them. But I also don't really want to start acid spraying everything. Okay, got a red death duck right here. It's basically a banana but evil. Let's not tempt fate in here. Oh, speaking of, I got engulfed. That's probably gonna be a problem. Now, what do I do in this situation? Should kill it from the inside. Maybe like this. Okay, this was slightly better than I expected. Let's wait until the fire goes out and the gas dissipates a little. Okay, I'm okay with having a little bit of clearing over here. Right, at least it looks like
Dang it, Bobby.
Come on. I almost expected this to happen. Let's do the same thing again. Let's use a bandage real quick. Can you attack it? Well, at least these death duckers are worth a bit of XP. Pop a camp down real quick. And before I do any of that, here's the thing. Where is it? I have one regular mushroom. I want to drop it, because if I select preserving fresh foods, that's going to preserve all of them. And I want to keep my mushroom, because it is a good trigger when you make food that has mushroom-based activation, so you can just casually eat one. Yeah, I think I had enough of the banana grove for now. Okay, I'm currently in the south, so one space up from here should get me to my destination. Let's make a random meal real quick. I'm going to deal with the sun-dried banana stuff a little later. Let's go electric for now. Okay, +4 quickness, and whenever you take damage, there's a 10% chance you gain electric resist for 50 turns. Oh, that's not bad. That over 100 resist basically means that you heal. I think that's how it works. Okay, let's clear the area a little bit. Just like this. Don't want any more surprises. Okay, and now we are at Omon Porch, at the Court of the Sultans. Got a statue of an eater here. Features erupt from a stone canvas and shatter into a figure from the deep past. Hair, skin, brow, thigh. The details hatch a new emotion inside you, the sense of the strange familiar. As you move about the petrified likeness, you wonder at how this eater managed to incise themselves into your space-time braid. I think that means that it's a particularly well-made statue, and you wonder how it got there. Free banana. Don't mind if I do. pretty. A bunch of statues all around. Quite the variety in here. Okay, what do we have here? A new place with a new artifact. Oh, didn't even see you there. What even are you? Some weird fly. Suspiciously monochrome at that. There we go. Whatever it was about to. It's gone now. Another side. Here's another one. What was that? Let's see. The veritable palm hits 40 damage. And it appears to have pushed me through the wall. Yeah, alright. I am not touching those things. Lesson learned. Let's eat a shroom while I'm at it. Here we go, much better. Okay, let's see what we have here. To Ezra. I am not looking for an Ezra right now. Okay, bunch of phosphodielites. Ah, and you are the Earl of Homon Porch. It looks like you're actually worth doing the water ritual with. Just one moment. I want to see what's in here. Oh, this continues this way. Never mind, I'll check on you later. This place is a little ruined. What's this? Life gate. Really pretty. Patinae have transformed the Cyclopean bronze doors into great shelves of sea foam and coral. The theater of life is depicted on the panels in high relief. Palm leaves lift pyramids into the star-ribboned sky, and water pours over the lip of an Oinokoe. Whatever that is. Lovers yoke across the Phrase, and goats chew copper cod on the cornices. I don't know all of those words, but sure sounded pretty. Let's see what we can do in here. Welcome to Omon Porch, traveler. Enjoy your visit to my earldom. Feast your eyes upon my tall and glorious spindle. Take in the scent of roasted musa. Are you truly the Earl of Omon Porch? Indubitably, for I've proclaimed it so. There was no earth to tell me otherwise. Not quite sure that's how it works, but I mean, sure. If no one's coming to stop you, then how bad can it be? The Baratrumites request your permission to lease control of the spindle. Their inquiries into the past have led them here. Lease control of my spindle, you say? Well, well, that's a colossal request. There's no simple price I can assign to such a thing. Were I to grant such a request, you would owe me a great debt, you and several of your allies. So you say? How can I appease you? I will convene a council, the first council of Omon Porch. Send word to 4 of your allied factions. Have them send delegates. Together, perhaps, you can appease me. All right. And if I somehow had enough reputation, I could skip this part. Then I guess I'm going to convene the council. Oh, and I don't even have 4 or more favor. Interesting. How many do I have? I do have dogs. You always start with those. Naturally. And I have fungi. Which is actually pretty funny considering that in lore the fungi and the plants are mortal enemies. And I have the mechanimists. That's 3. Huh. I'm really missing only 1. Interesting. So this is where I'm going to return sometime. And this part is the Death Gate. But they have transformed the Cyclopean bronze doors into great shafts of sea foam and coral. Okay, so the same as the Life Gate. Lyrical death is depicted on the panels in high relief. Chained cables lift inverted pyramids through a calcified village. Gaseous fire and vaults of brine. Skeleton harpists traipse across the Phrase, and goats chew copper bones under cornices. Wow. You change a couple words and the entire picture changes. Okay, so in this place, this is all I have. So, what is this? Ah, so Ezra is the name of the place. Got some banana ranchers over here. I don't even know if I want to know what these are. If they're human or something else. Okay, so the mayor is a tree, fittingly. Let's see, what is the specialty of this place? That's goat in sweet leaf. Let's see what it does. Oh, it gives psychometry at level 2, and whenever you take damage, there's a chance to teleport all creatures surrounding you. That is pretty good for a ranged build. And I don't mind psychometry at level 2, not the least. It does give me some glimmer for the rest of the day. Okay, level 4 psychometry. That's really big actually. I can just pop back to Joppa and learn almost everything. Wait. Ah, right. It's a little secret, but you can learn how to make lead slugs. That is a must for ranged characters. And I don't even remember if I've ever seen the recipe for lead slugs in any shops. But anyway, everything's good, it looks like. Let's check the houses real quick. Not that I want to steal anything from here. You know, just RPG habit. Some nice flower gardens. You know, considering that we're talking about a village for plant people, I'm getting the feeling that flower gardens would be either nurseries or petting zoos, depending on what kind of flowers there are in. Okay, you're a warden. And you're a robot, so I think I would need some oil to do the water ritual with you. Let's see. Indeed. I will return then. Got a little graveyard over here. Here rests Rebecca, succumbed to Glutrot. You recovered the mark of death of the late Sultanate. Interesting. I've never seen this before. So where would this be? Okay, so the lost mark of death was a bunch of brackets and dollar signs. Okay. I don't know what to do with that. But it must be important. Alright, looks like it was a one-off thing. Got Zotom the Penitent over here. He looks like a Templar. Or maybe a warden. Speak like a warden. I am no warden. My only fellowship is with my own shame. Why are you ashamed? I was once a vile grave robber, the lowest of the low. Years ago, I sought to plunder the tomb of the Eaters, and set off to do so with a pair of confederates. I watched both of them die, slain by ancient artifice and entombed with the ancient dead. I would have shared their fate, but for a coterie of Mupango nesting in the catacombs. They kept me safe and fed me while I treated my wounds. It is in their honor that I seek a credo now. And what's a credo? It is a rite of passage for the Mopango people, a statement that inspires contemplation, discussion, and thought. An ideal credo has no single explanation or interpretation and is meant to inspire contemplation in those who hear it. For this reason, it is considered rude among Mopango to ask the meaning of a credo. Someday I will find mine. Who are the Mopango? If I remember right, they are mole people. Mopango are plated digging creatures whose armor scales glow a pale white. They are contemplative, sociable, and mostly peaceful. They commune with ancient objects, which is why a coterie of their kind lives in the tomb of the eaters. They are patient even with rough-hewn wanderers such as we, but it's still not best to ask one to explain their possibly neutral plural, air credo. Well, alright then, let's leave you alone for now. Pretty sure the Tomb of the Eaters is one of the final areas of the game. Not quite keen on getting in there. Gadget repair. You are Ilahaj. Traveler, put down your mangled trinkets and I'll repair them. I can repair them myself, but good to know you're here. Tell me about this ancient village. Ezra sits in the shadow of history, where small things grow. It's the moss beneath the statue, quite literally. For centuries, monarchs concerned themselves with felling trees, and now of the covenant, only Ezra remains. It's home to Rebecca's gravesite, so for the daughters, it is a sacred place. You may notice more of us on pilgrimage. Oh, wow. So the first gravestone I picked at random was actually the important one. Hooray. Who is the man camped near the graveyard? Zotom. I don't see utility in unkindness, but he's a fool. Worried that proximity to meekness made one meek. I have no use for a man who seeks salvation in the body of a dead woman. You would be surprised how many of those there are. What do you think of the plant you share this building with? I don't. Fair enough. And who are you? She gives you a hard stare. I am a daughter of exile, but you should call me Ilahaj. What's a daughter of exile? Tinker nuns. The world sees fit to call us that, my sisters and me. Do you know the story told of Rebecca the exile? She was a teacher to Reshef, but he excommunicated her from the Sultanate and banished her from the realm. To know her, I've chosen a life of unbelonging, and among my sisters, I have the honor of permanent residence by her gravesite. I'll tell you this, traveler. The shape of a society is visible only from the outside, and there is peace beyond the boundary. Okay, interesting. I don't know why this option has an exclamation mark, and why it's in magenta. Do I want to ask? Sure, let's ask. Wasn't Rebecca a healer? Why are you an order of thinkers? She poses. You presume too narrow a meaning of health. Well, alright then. What do you have to trade? Ooh, tattoo gun. I know I'm going to need this at some point, so might as well grab it now. Wait, I put all, most of my stuff down. Gonna be smart about this. What can I afford to give away? If anything. Okay, I can give you my implant. Oh, I like this music that's going in the background. It's really serene, but also a little ceremonial, might be the word for it. Like, it really is perfect for just contemplating stuff. And I do have a currently infinite supply of shrooms. Let's go with that. You know what? Might as well make it big. Like this. All right, thank you. Let's learn this. Put the monocle on, and let's see what I got. Ooh, an Ezra recoiler. That is extremely useful. So I no longer have to travel once I'm done. It's an implant. Giant hands. You can wield two-handed weapons in one hand. That sounds pretty bonkers. Especially if you combine it with that other implant. There's one that gives you 2 extra hands as Trukin. I'm not sure if this would apply to all 4 of them, but imagine if it did. Wielding 4 two-handed weapons. Okay. Trade post, which is manned by 6 shrew. The potted plant. Oh joy, another meat being. Please tell me you're here to buy something. Yes. Anything, guy. Oh wow, this is a really nice armor. It's a shame about the cost. Give me a nugget over here. Just because. And I think I'm good. I'm going to leave it at that for today. Thank you for watching. This is completely unfamiliar territory, so I really don't know anything about the game at this point. If you like my fumbling about, please leave a like. It really helps the algorithm. And I think I'm going to go around, find a way to get myself one more faction up to favored, and then gonna return from here. Until then, have a good day.